Alright. Why is the chat box not? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Animal Crossing. Yeah, we doing Animal Crossing. I'm trying to think. Making some more golden tools and fixing up the island. Because I was running low on golden axes, so I went and bought a bunch of regular axes, and then just took a stack of gold from storage and started making them. Put something away. I was running low on golden axes. Captain Phantom says, why hello? Hello? I want y'all to tell me what y'all's anime hot takes are. Like what's one hill you will die on when it comes to a specific anime fact? For me, it's that Krillin in Dragon Ball Super could solo Perfect Cell. Because in Dragon Ball Super, he's a lot stronger than he was in Dragon Ball Z. He's also smarter. And just a better off, well-rounded character to the point where he knows even if somebody's like physically stronger than him, he can try to figure out a way to get the upper hand, you know? That's what I got. I have a couple other anime hot takes, but I'm gonna start off with that and see what you guys come up with. It is on my gold. Yeah, a lot of people don't be wanting to listen. Krillin, we see in the preparation for the Tournament of Power, Krillin went off against Goku. Like they had a little a test, and he knows Goku is stronger than him, but he still like was smart enough to know he knows that the Tournament of Power was going to be elimination by ring out, so he didn't have to worry about somebody trying to kill him. So what he did was try to figure out a way, and he almost managed to ring out Goku in their little spar. That shows that he fights a lot smarter than he did in Dragon Ball Z. So if we think Perfect Cell from the Cell Saga versus Krillin now, Krillin would beat him. Yeah, his character was looked at like the disadvantage, like he's the weak guy. But the funny thing about it was, a lot of the moves that became useful throughout, like, what was that move that he had used? The move to try to chop off Vegeta's tail. Frieza does it too. I think Frieza calls it the Death Slicer. But when he used that move against Vegeta, Vegeta learned it and tried to use it against someone else. I forgot who Vegeta used it on. But like, there's just a lot of things like that. I feel like nobody really has an original move when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. That's why they highlighted more the fact that he was tactical rather than... Yeah. Like they had to show out on Krillin being a smarter fighter. And I feel like that's another reason why I was saying it earlier. One thing that I didn't like in Dragon Ball Super was Goku just seemed straight stupid. Like, they really dumbed down Goku a lot, and I feel like it was to highlight the smartness of other characters. Because we've seen Goku's like battle IQ in Dragon Ball Z, and he was a lot smarter than what they made him in Super. In Super, it was like they made him like a child. This was apple trees, right? Yeah. Right now, I'm just doing some low-key maintenance on my island and just chilling out and chatting. I guess another anime hot take that I have would be Scar, Fullmetal Alchemist. He was forgiven way too quickly. Like, after the war, after Father was dead and all that, which it wasn't really a war, but I guess it kind of was, because it was the homunculus versus the humans. Scar was, like, given, not a job, but, like, he was partnering up with Miles and helping rebuild the Ishvalins, which kind of makes sense, you know, but I guess I'm not upset with Scar for all the state alchemists that he was going around killing. I kind of get that, you know, the state alchemists were involved in the Ishvalin extermination war, you know? Even though it was Envy that shot the Ishvalin boy that led to the war, the state alchemists also decimated a huge majority of Ishvalins. It was when Scar killed Nina and Alexander, that was like, okay, bro, you don't need forgiveness. And then they were just like, well, you kind of helped out with getting rid of Father, which technically he didn't help out. He just had the arms that his brother put on him. And then even the research notes and everything, that was his brother. Scar didn't contribute nothing. All he did was went and did the transmutation. So Scar didn't really help out that much. But they were just like, yeah, it's fine. You helped out with this global threat. Hey, where you taking that, bro? Hey. Don't touch that. Leave that alone. That's not even poo. But yeah, Scar was forgiven way too soon. Yeah, that dumb people he tried to rob a snowball. I actually know a glitch. Well, not a glitch, but a little Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. The way to make perfect snowmen. Also, if you're wondering why I changed my game when I was creating. So my best friend has Animal Crossing. She did the normal Northern Hemisphere because we live in the Northern Hemisphere. I know that the creature seasons and fish change based on, well, the fish and bugs change based on the season. So I had set my game to the Southern Hemisphere. That way, if there's anything in season that, or I guess out of season that she needs, it would be in season on my game. So that's why right now for me it's winter, even though we're like smack dab in the middle of summer in the real world. But if you were in Australia, it's winter. In case y'all didn't know that. Because I actually have a friend in Australia. And I think she said over in, not Brisbane, where was it? Wellington Point. It was snowing yesterday. So if you ever wanted to build the perfect snowman, there are 3 things you're gonna need. Ooh, I don't need to hit that chair. Definitely not one of the things you need. You're gonna need both of the snowballs to be as big as they can be. Let's just leave that right there. I normally do this on the other side of the island by where I got my carnival, but these 2 snowballs were over here and I don't want to risk taking them over the bridge. Yes, 1010 was so slept on as a character. Like, they highlighted so many characters. Okay, forget just the characters part. They highlighted so many female characters in Naruto and just left 1010 alone. And it's like, bro, really? Like, she had so much potential and they didn't care. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, I feel like we don't see a character use weapons and ninja tools as effectively and frequently as we saw with 1010. Like, she had her own special summoning scroll that just summoned more weapons. Like, even what's her name? Oh man, Ino and Sakura had like this whole rivalry for Sasuke, and that was made into its own episode, and we saw nothing character development wise like that for 1010. And we know that 1010 loved Neji, and then he went and died. Let me see, what else was it? I think we saw like 2 good fights from 1010, and she was support for both of those fights. What was Tamari? During the tuning exams, what was it? Tamari during the tuning exams went against 1010 and like knocked her out in like 2 hits. Cause like all the weapons she threw, she just blew away with the fan. I was like, let me see, Sakura, but Sakura's first half should have never been documented. Her and later Shippuden was better off. See, in Shippuden she was okay, but still trash. Like she went through training with what was it, with Tsunade to get that mark on her forehead so that she could have the super strength and all that, and she still was trash. You dealing like at that point in Shippuden where she finally, I guess people say she became effective, um, was like all the way at the end when we're dealing with like people who are flying through the sky and like summoning giant statues and stuff. Her special power became that she could punch really hard. What you gonna do when the dude you're trying to punch is in the air flying? Like Kaguya, Naruto was the only one that landed a punch, and that's because he turned into a bunch of naked dudes. Like at the very final fight of Shippuden, well, her final fight, it was Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, Sakura against Kaguya, and she couldn't do nothing. She was just standing there. Because they were going against Madara, and Madara wound up turning into Kaguya. Like he I don't know, that whole thing was weird. I feel like Madara was robbed, because Madara wasn't even defeated. He just got overtaken. Because I think it was that he absorbed the tree or something like that, and then turned into Kaguya, or Kaguya, the spirit of Kaguya descended upon him. I don't know, but it was wild because Madara was robbed from that fight. Let me see. She could jump around, but she always had good chakra. Her character was super bad, and then Boruto, one good fight. Oh yeah, Boruto. See, I haven't watched too much of Boruto, but Boruto was another one. She I think I know the fight that you were talking about. It was like the 1,000 kids or something like that that had the red eye. I think they had like makeshift Sharingan. Somebody ordered Sharingans off of Temu and just put them in them kids. I've been like distracted and not doing this thing. So it's dirt, sand, and you want to do this 5 times each. Dirt, probably do one more of each. So this terraforming is for the, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more dirt. This is for the little okay. So this trick is for the perfect snowman. I think I did it right. But basically, how do I? Okay. So you know that snowballs will build as long as you're rolling them on snow. And once you have the biggest snowball that you can possibly build, you want to roll it on 10 squares of stuff that's not snow, and it'll shrink down to the perfect size. So you get the biggest snowball, and this is 10 squares of shrinkage, and when you're done, you just leave it right there. Boom. Then you go and you take the next snowball, make it as big as possible, and then do the same thing and drop it right on top of that first one. And that's 2 perfect snowballs for the perfect snowboy. I left it on the... Okay, the last one didn't count. I was supposed to move this off of this one. But that's supposed to be the perfect snowboy. You roll it on 10 patches of not snow, and when you're done right there, it's the perfect one. Or it's supposed to be. Why am I collecting so much stuff? What is all this? Nook Miles. Build Snowfall. Oh, this one's ×5 for what? Dive for sea creatures? I got you. That's how I built up my... Oh, yeah. I be collecting Nook Miles like crazy. Then I got a ton of Nook Miles tickets. 904... Yeah, 904 million bells. I want to build a 4th castle. I already started. Let me see. I got the frozen fences because I want to do like a ice themed castle up in the top right. That's why I've been clearing off that area. Where are my fences? Did I pass them already? No, I didn't. There's somewhere up here. Right here. I got my frozen fencing. I might build some more, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. I got all these rusted parts. What's that? My envelopes, my fireworks, all of my fossils, and then all my actual fossils. I collect all the gyroids because those were... When I saw those back in the game, I was so excited. Where my clothes at? There it is. There it is. All my swords. Making my island look smaller. It was tough for me. Like, I felt bad at first because I just moved everybody's house into the top corner. Let me see. Can I pull it up on the map? Like, I moved everybody's house up here. The businesses I kept right there. But this top right part right here. Wait. I don't know. The top right part, I want to make the new castle over there. Ooh, that's a big boy. Oh, Pascal's gonna come out. Yo. Yeah, you can take it. Man, that's deep, bro. Maybe a waffle is called a waffle because he can't decide if it wants to be a pancake. You gotta wonder. You know what? That's so deep. I'm posting that on Facebook right now. That's it. How do I tag tonight? There you go. Boom. Posted. He just wanders off. Some say that he's still sailing away into the sunset to this day. this. Get over here. That's Squidward. Now I know what you're thinking. You ready? You're gonna be like, how could that be Squidward? It was an octopus. Squidward is an octopus. Count his legs. Then talk to me. Dungeness crab. Girl, that's why I wasn't moving. Wait, is that Mr. Krabs' daughter? Her name is Pearl, for those of you who do not watch SpongeBob. That was 5 already? Oh, I needed to do 3. Actually, I think when it comes to the sea creatures guide, I did all of them, right? I got all the sea creatures already done? Yeah, I got them all. My friend that I had come over to my island to get golden tools and everything also went picking through my vegetable garden and didn't tell me, and so I wasn't able to water these things so that they could grow back in triplicates. He didn't grab no sugar cane though. Bro, give me a mermaid tiara. Hmm. Ah, I didn't mean to. Hmm. Let's see what they got for Pokemon. Okay, who disrespected my boy like this? How could they have massacred my boy? Like this person over here when it made a shiny Haxorus. Look at the detail on that Pichu, and then this, brother. We're gonna need to talk. That Pokemon trading card is pretty cool too. Like I know you can't really read the words, but that's how the Pokemon card would look. That does what it do, Yugi. Let's see. That's pretty cool. You got Eevee. I mean Pikachu inside an Umbreon head. Why no Squirtle? Somebody got confused. The Bulbasaur, Charmander, and then no, that's not even Riolu. That's Lucario because there's a spike on his hand. That is not a Pokemon. That is Sonic the Hedgehog dressed up like Pikachu. Man, they wasted no time. Well, I guess that DLC actually came out a little while, good while ago. Never mind. We got Mimikyu. Let's go. Oh, there's Squirtle and Eevee. Let's see. That's Octillery dressed up as a sushi chef? Mega Lucario. Applin. Just looks like a ball. Ooh, shiny Charizard. I guess just a blue square, just squares. People are like, yeah, it's Pokemon. Okay, that Gengar looks a little better. Look like it could be a phone case Gengar, but still. Look at the detail on that Chandelure. Oh, it's okay. I might grab that. You put all 4 pieces down. It's what's his name? Umbreon. Let's see. Let's save it. I need to find some save spots. I can put it right there. Right there. The Pikachu meme. Hey, my boy Fuecoco. That Onyx is struggling. These guys are struggling too. Oh my lord. How they made Squirtle the one that looks like a dinosaur, and then Charmander is just... Try typing Gengar. Oh look, there's Ghastly. Oh, look at that Mew, bro. Like 8 different... Is that the same person that posted it? Harley from Blue Pearl. Yeah. Bro was so excited about it. He posted it 4 times. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. Okay, there we go. I like this one. Man, people see, I don't know. I've come up with a couple designs, but never nothing like this. I want this one. Pro designs. Oh, I could have a Gengar hat. Don't play with me. I found it. What is that even supposed to be? What is that? An umbrella. Yo. What's this one? Oh, it's a fan with Gengar on it? Yeah. It's like a standee. Out my way, nerd. Yeah, y'all been fishing in that same spot for like 4 business days. Get away from my house. I just poked myself in the eye trying to scratch my nose. Okay. What was this roach watching? We are creating our own Ninja Turtles here. Oh my Jesus. Ouch. I just realized my extra life thing is blocking the TV. I can't see what's on the TV.